All right, bro.
Shalom, shalom. We're the brothers of GMS, a branch here in Chicago. First and foremost, giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutations to all the Akim that are out there that are doing this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so. And to the future of faith brothers that are joined into our ranks, to them of the hopeful elect. All right, this is complete works of Shakespeare, and there's a lot of meat in this book. It's not like the most exciting read, so I'm gonna read through it. But I just want to just show a few points. If you could, brother, go on that fancy phone and pull up YouTube video, Rise of the Moors. This right here, if you could get that, brother. It says, what does it read? Can you read it through the camera?
Odolo, the Moor of Venice.
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 All right, so Othello, the Moor of Venice. All right. Often the Moor part is left out when they talk about Othello. Yeah. They'll readily admit that he was a so-called a black man. They'll admit that part, but they leave out the Moor part. All right, and Moor is a German word for black. All right, which simply just means dark skin, because there's no such thing as black people. My jacket is black. No one's skin color is this color. My scarf is black. No one's skin color is that color.
I'm dark as hell, but I ain't
right.
black.
Yeah, so this is perfect, because you got brown skin against black garment. So that whole black thing is a false narrative. That was a word that was created, just like white was created. All right, that's a false narrative.
It's a class.
But the point being is that Othello was wrote in the 1500s by Shakespeare. What Edomite people do you believe would write a book about a white woman who's having relations with a so-called black man in the 1500s, if they were the ruling class people? That in itself should just shut it all down. All right, and Othello means Moor, and Moor means black. It's a German word for Moor, and that's lots of people with that last name Moor. Would it spell M-O-O-R-E?
Yep.
And also M-O-H-R. All right, and there's a lot of relics that talk about the Moors as well, man. Yep. All right, because you got to remember the Moors ruled Spain from about 700 AD all the way up until the fall of Granada in 1492. The same year that Christopher Columbus sold was the year that the Moors relinquished their rulership, and many of them went into to slavery. So can I get Luke 8 and 17? Whatever you have, brother. Let me see that fancy phone.
Real fancy.
So, well, I just clicked on one, but it's showing you the, oh yeah, matter of fact, this is one I often use, because I like that beat. I even use this in kickboxing in class. But if we turn it sideways, it gets bigger, right? So these are images that are still all over Europe today, right? So this is a historical, these are relics, man. These are relics of the time that what I'm saying, just letting you know that what I'm saying is true, man. All right, that's supposedly Saint Maurice, but I've heard that he's actually someone else. But nevertheless, that image was found in Germany in the 12th century. So when's the last time you seen somebody look like that in Germany? Right. All right. So yeah, but this is a knight, and he's somewhere in a museum right now. But the original place where that particular relic came from was in Germany, man. All right. What you got, brother?
And I read Othello in high school. They ain't say shit, nothing about that.
I read. So there you go.
This is St. Luke, chapter 7, verse 18. It says, and the disciples of John showed him of all these things.
8 and 17.
8 and 17. Salaki. This is Luke, chapter 8, verse 18. It says, take heed, Therefore, how ye hear? For whosoever hath, to him shall be given.
17,
8 and 17. For nothing.
Oh, Salaki, I went to 18. Salaki. This is Luke chapter 8, verse 17. For nothing is secret that shall be made manifest.
All right, so Esau's secrets are being made manifest, man. All right, the relics are given away. Get Psalms, finish that, then get Psalms 85 and 11.
It says, for nothing is a secret that shall be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad.
Right, so they tried to hide this history, man, but now it's coming abroad, man. All right, hence the reason why they're trying to demonize us and putting all these different names and titles on us outside of what we are, man. Okay? Psalms 85 and 11, bro. Because I just showed you relics, man. Okay? Factual relics that are still in Europe today, man. It's not just me saying something. You know, I like to produce the records of the things when I'm talking about it and show you where it's coming from, man. So once again, what white man you know is gonna write about a white woman having sex with a black man? Somebody look like Murph. All right, he looking like one of them Moors, one of them ruling class. Got 30 white women in his harem, another 30 other heathens, and a whole bunch of black women, so-called, and got 90 women in his harem, man. All right, that's how Jake was rolling during that time period. Real talk.
It's from the Etymology Online. Etymon Online, it says more. It says from Greek maros, perhaps a native name, or else cognitive with maros, black. But this adjective only appears in late Greek and may as well be from people's name as a reverse. Being a dark people in relation to Europeans, their name in the Middle Ages was a synonym for negro.
Right, exactly. So like the word sable. When you read that word sable actually means it's talking about a so-called black person. All right? I didn't know that, but you know how I found it out? Just reading through the glossary in here. It's a lot of info in this glossary, man. Right, like the word knave. When they would call you knave, knave meant you were a servant, man. And I remember hearing that and watching some of them period pieces, man. You know, I love the way the brother just came off the top rope.
Yeah.
Did the cheap manager move, pull their feet.
Some WrestleMania shit.
Exactly. But that was beautiful though, you know, because we all in the same fight, man. We're one body, man. All right?
This is Psalms 85, verse 11. It says, truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. Yeah, Yahweh shall give that which is good, and our land shall yield her increase.
Right, so the truth has sprung out of the earth, man. The relics that you're digging up. The relics that they've dug up has proved everything about the Bible to be true, man. They went to every place where all these biblical events took place, and they did digs. And what do? When they dig it up, they find out that it's accurate and correct, man. And then out of the relics that were found here all over America, man, Kazakh has been the champion of that within GMS in the years lately, man. Kazakh has gone to the places where a lot of these relics are. All right, the Decalogue stone, and reading the Hebrew, even the ancient Paleo Hebrew, man, proven. So like all these idiots with this, only the Negroes are the Israelite garbage, man. Right, and Esau helps confuse people with those lies too, man. Because Esau doesn't want the tribes to come back together, man. He wants you to remain black, which there's no such thing. He wants you to remain Hispanic, which there's no such thing. He wants you to remain a Native American, which is no such thing, man. Those are all bywords and titles that they created, man.
Yep.
You can get your scripture. We're going to wrap it up. This is just a quick hit.
You want a second Esdras?
6, 27, 28, one of my favorite scriptures.
Okay, this is second Esdras 6 and 27. It says, for evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
Right, so the truth that has been so long without fruit, man, lies have been told for so long that the truth sounds strange.
Yeah.
Right, the truth, and that's what that's saying. The truth is stranger than fiction, because when the truth actually comes out, it sounds so crazy that people don't want to acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? It's like that, man. That's because right. What did you have, brother?
I had Jeremiah 49, but brother want me to put out Isaiah
25 and 7.
Con, that's a good one, brother.
This is Isaiah chapter 25, verse 7. It says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people.
So there you go, man. So Esau trying to hide himself. You know, he's the, you know, let's talk about white identity extremists, man. Right? There's no such thing, but there is Edomite identity extremists, man. And Esau has been extremely trying to avoid, with extreme, his heritage and his destiny, man. And his heritage is he's the Edomite, and his destiny is slavery and destruction, man. So with that, we're gonna give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Va'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Va'ashem, Va'akwadash, Va'abababal.